What's going on YouTube? It is your man's Mr. Dominic Cruz featured on ABC, NBC, CBS, and Fox coming at you with another video. Yes, another one. Ooh. Hope you guys are striving for your purpose and mission life. You guys are going out there, working hard for it, grinding out, and getting rewarded for it. Because at the end of the day, when we go after our purpose and mission life, good things do happen. Day 3 here in Florida, and it's pretty much been a good trip so far, and it's just been awesome and trying to get adjusted to the time, of course, because I'm 3 hours ahead. But I do want to make this video, and this is for anybody who's still, I don't want to use the word hung up, but I want to say still heartbroken from their previous relationship. Um, so, and excuse my voice, I went out last night scouting out a few bars, and also I had I had like a lot of fun last night. Saw my cousin for the first time in like 5 years. One of my cousins, so that was cool seeing him. But I wanted to say this is that I need you guys that are heartbroken still. You tried everything. You tried getting back with her. You tried to use all these other techniques, and it didn't work, right? But now this opportunity is now that it is over and you're starting to accept that it's over and you have no choice, you can't control the outcome, of course. Look at your ex as if they were a blessing. And the reason why I say they are a blessing, they are a blessing because that feeling of shattered, your heart is shattered, you don't know what to believe, you're just in shock, you feel betrayed, whatever. That person just gave you a blessing because it gave you an opening to tools to utilize, to see, like to learn, to have. I hope that makes sense, right? You know, I'm not saying that, maybe they held you back, maybe they didn't. I don't know. But you got to look at them as if they were a blessing because if you're out and about doing your own thing and you're kind of having the time of your life, and not only that, but you're also making moves, and you'll and you're learning so much from that relationship and you apply it to everything in your life. Everything that you've learned, you apply it to everything in your life. Your ex was a blessing. Seriously. And I'm not telling you guys to contact them or anything like that. Obviously, you just continue doing your own thing. In the event they ever contact you, then act as if nothing ever happened. But because that's how you gotta act. But because the past shouldn't hold you, only the present. But you gotta look at this whole thing as a blessing. Like honestly, uh, I knew in 2018 I had to learn a lot of things, and that's why I took the time out to learn a lot of things. In 2019, I started applying all these things, and I was little by little applying. And now in 2020, I'm putting all those things I applied into action. So, and it all started when all the events of like me learning and stuff like that, back from 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, all those things everything that happened has led up to this point. And I look at every girl that I've dated, every woman that I dated as a blessing. It may have not worked out, but you know what? I hope they are happy. Because at the end of the day, it's not going to be about me. It's about their happiness. I mean, I'm a fucking happy ass dude. So, um, but you gotta look at that. Look at it that way. There's some people that hate their ex because they cheated on them. You might not like it when I say this, but look at you being cheated on as a blessing. I don't know if I got cheated on, but I'm pretty sure if I found out, then I'd be like, okay. I mean, that's why we're not together. But you look at you being cheated on as a blessing because it showed you what kind of person that they are and what kind of person that you can become now that you can let that person go. I'm really hoping that this whole thing can make sense, and I'm not just trying to speak out of my ass or anything like that. But I'm trying to, what I want to do is just, be in this abundance mindset. Be in this abundance mindset that, whoever's coming across your life, you don't hate them. You don't dislike them. You look at them as a blessing. You're thankful for that person. Don't be upset that the fact that it's over. Don't be sad because it's over. Be happy because it happened. Literally, that's been my mindset ever since all these changes were happening. You don't get upset because it's over. You smile because it happened, because it brought you to the point to where you are starting to apply it. You're starting to put into action and you're getting what you want and you're living your best life. But I really hope that makes sense. So, and if you're in that stage right now where you're not letting your fears get the best of you and you're really trying to apply, fear is just an illusion. And remember this, like, change, it's always going to be uncomfortable. And then when it gets comfortable, that might be a warning sign to do something about it. Do something that's going to make you happy and that's going to make you grow. Literally, me traveling in the past week already, week and a half, I've literally taken myself what I felt like was a little toxic environment. Not saying the household that I was living at and that I'm living at is toxic. I'm kind of saying, like, who I'm surrounding myself with. I'm not saying who. I surround myself with like-minded people, but sometimes being around them too much can be toxic to your brain as well. You need a break. Um, but ever since I started doing more traveling, I started seeing the brighter side of things, and I started seeing that, you know, all the shit that I worried about back home, it's nothing. So don't let fear get the best of you. If you really need a clear vision, go and travel somewhere where it's gonna give you peace. Go to the Dominican Republic, go to Puerto Rico, go to Cuba, go where it's gonna give you peace, and then you can really see the true picture, the real picture of what you can actually become. Real talk. So that's pretty much my video. So if you guys find this information valuable, I want you to drop a like, drop a comment, drop a share, and of course it is your man's Mr. Dominic Cruz. And stay tuned. I am working on this new book that's going to be coming out soon. I'm pretty good at writing books in a pretty fast pace and not rushy, but yeah. But I'm looking forward to it. So, all right, guys. It's your man's Mr. Dominic Cruz coming at you with another video. All right, later.